Welcome to Bias Bash. I'm Cal Thomas, syndicated columnist and Fox News contributor. We're hearing a lot of talk about fake news these days. Much of it is coming from people who have faked the news for years in the stories they've chosen to cover, the way they've covered them, and in the stories they have ignored. There are so many examples of mainstream media engaging in fake news. Think Brian Williams falsely claiming he came under fire while covering wars and other statements of his that prove false. Could we say he faked those stories? How about Hillary Clinton claiming she came under fire in Bosnia and had to duck and run after landing? Was she faking it? Was the media faking it when they reported her claims as fact? Recently, Mrs. Clinton called the proliferation of fake news an epidemic. She's right, but for the wrong reason. What about the so-called story about Russian hacking? There's no evidence of that, and FBI Director James Comey refused to acknowledge any Russian hacking at his October news conference. Mainstream journalists and those who are Democrat hacks pretend to be journalists, claim purity when it comes to reporting the news. They see themselves as the ultimate arbiters of what news is and what it isn't. They never think that a major reason so many blogs and websites have proliferated, often spreading rumors, untruths, and yes, some truth, is that people no longer trust the mainstream media. The Boston Herald's Howie Carr had a great column last week in which he noted the rank hypocrisy of the major media when it comes to Republicans and Democrats. When Democrats like Bernie Sanders claimed the election process was rigged, the media brushed it off. But when Donald Trump made the same claim, he was out of bounds. What about all the fake news reporting under President Obama? From lies about Obamacare and Obama aid, bragging about misleading reporters on the Iran nuclear deal, Joe Biden admitting all those shovel-ready jobs weren't shovel-ready after all. How about hands up, don't shoot, which the media covered as if it were true, even after the narrative proved false. Here's one of the dictionary.com definitions of the word fake. Anything made to appear otherwise than it actually is. Well, that pretty much defines today's mainstream media, doesn't it? For more media analysis, tune in Sundays at 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. for Media Buzz with Howard Kurtz. I'm Cal Thomas. Thanks for watching Bias Bash.